was never gonna make it here. It's just with Act 2 it always took me a little bit because there was just so many puzzles there. With Trevor, with Act 3, it might take me a little bit because I do remember that there's a few big boss battles in there. There's gonna be one that's annoying as hell. We did fight Dracula at the end of the day, but no spoilers about what happens. If some of you've already played Mirror Fate, you already know what happens, but I'm trying my best to keep my big mouth shut. Excuse me. I'm sorry guys, every so often I still have a little tickle in my throat since I'm still trying to get over COVID a little bit. But let's start. Before I start, I'm gonna pull up the creatures and monsters that Alucard has encountered in Act 2 before I keep going. And with this being Act 3, before I continue, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically pull up the monsters, the other characters as we go with Act 3, so you guys can kind of see, so I won't have to go back so many times and, you know, pull up a whole other chart and stuff like that and show you guys who this and this is. So let me pull up. This is going to be Trevor. Of course, he was snatched up from his cradle by the Brotherhood of Light when he was just a baby. He was taken from his mother's arms practically. Trevor was basically was hidden from his dad and basically raised in secret by the Brotherhood. He was trained from birth basically to become the best warrior, basically like second up to me like his dad. Because his dad was unbeatable, he was unkillable. And they was essentially doing the same thing to Trevor, putting him basically through everything. And basically, I guess they waited until he was of age, and that, I guess maybe after he had started his own family and continued the bloodline, basically just go ahead and tell him his father and stuff. And, well, I guess continue with that person in on that blood against blood, you know, for all eternity. That's why the Belmont name had to keep going. That's the only thing I can kind of figure out. Just kind of sitting there thinking about, you know, all of this. Well, that just kind of remembering in LOS 2, that's what Drac is going to mention a couple of times. And we'll get to LOS 2 soon, as soon as I'm done with Mirror Fate. And it might be maybe a few more days till I'm finished with Mirror Fate. I'm just not exactly sure how long it'll take me to get through it. Yeah, this is Trevor's Combat Cross. This is a Gandalfi weapon. Basically, it's similar to what Gabriel had used in LOS, his vampire killer. Basically, it's just kind of similar to it. It's actually a smaller model of it, just kind of looking at it. Yeah, it packs a pretty good punch from what I can see. We are right at the edge of Drac's castle, and I'm just sitting here just wondering, okay, how long was it, how far was the castle really from, how far was the castle from the Brotherhood of Combat? Just how? Okay, give me just a few minutes, let me kind of annoying hunchback. Yeah, basically these are basically dwarves that just kind of hole up in a castle doing whatever the fuck, you know, they're instructed to do. They work on construction and they're just annoying as hell. And of course they were trying to eat Simon. And of course these were the little idiots that were in the kitchen really, that were annoying as hell. And as you can see, one had a battering ram, and the other one had just basically just kind of sitting there, just well, they were still annoying. I'm not sure if we can fight these guys or not. Actually, I can't remember. And here's the puppets. I don't know if I pulled them up in the first part, but yeah, these were basically in the toy maker's place. They got knives. They're just annoying. Oh, okay, thank you. We don't have to fight these things. And of course, these, well, I call them, they look like dancing puppets, just like kind of looking at this little display. Basically, these were the ones that were attacking Simon some, and they were attacking Alucard. But they are still annoying. Yeah, here's the magic book, the Necronomicon. I don't know if I pulled it up in the first part or not, but I'm just gonna kind of pull it up again. Yeah, you see, it looks like a big thing. Yeah, here's the gargoyle. I can say they're actually kind of cute. They look like giant flying dogs. Of course, they breathe fire. We are going to be fighting these things soon, from what I remember. Just kind of looking at these things. I like to think of these things as lower ranking vampires, just in a big weird mansion. I think Drac experimented and made them. That's the only thing I can figure out. Here's the night vampires. These are the female vampires that Alucard had fought, and he actually fed on a couple of times. Basically, whenever vampires were left in the castle, after Drac took it over, well, he might have killed some of them, but those that were very strong and proved their loyalty to him, he probably most likely, he might have given them some of their blood, maybe give them a little bit of a boost or whatever. I'm not exactly sure. But basically, they're sworn, to protect their lord, and basically just do what, he wants them to do. And of course, they fly, they're annoying as hell, and they're basically pure blood vampires. To me, they are. Yeah, I'll pull this thing up. Yeah, maybe I'll pull up the witches. Oh my, I forgot that they were named, so let's just kind of see that. Yeah, basically, I don't know why Drac had put them in the castle when they were going to betray him. Oh shit, I'm sorry, I spoiled it. Basically, they use their power, the dark arts, and the shadow flame to basically, they just basically just do what the fuck that Drac wants them to do, but they really are aspiring to basically take him down by unleashing an old enemy of Gabriel's. And we'll see him soon. And here's the possessed armor. This is similar to the armor we had bought in LOS. They're basically the same thing as LOS. And they're essentially the same way we take them. But I do remember fighting these guys. Yeah, Executioner. This thing looks like the thing that was in the crematorium, just in the way it kind of looks like one. Yeah, these things, they were once gentle giants, but basically, the Hunchbacks were jealous because of their size and what all they could do, so they put larvae in them and they basically couldn't work control. And these things are annoying. And we have to find a couple of them twice. I'm not exactly sure, but they're actually very easy to find. It's just, you're going to kind of pay attention to how I do it. It's just, I'm going to kind of, let's see. Yeah, I pulled him up. Yeah, three of them. Yeah, this is the big weird thing that we had basically gotten the Shadow Claws from. This is where we look at the Night Watchman. Yeah, basically this thing, it spawned, I think it was Reavers. Not Reavers, I'm sorry, Scavens. Might as well go ahead and pull him up, because we're going to be coming up on him soon. This is what Gabriel had trapped in the giant Pokemon ball, And this is what Alucard had fought when he was brought back with all them little mechanical parts made him look like a worm. Well, sorry, not a worm, a worm, really. Yeah, this is what he looks like. Of course, you know, Gabriel took him down with a little Pokeball. Once he was free, he basically went after, well, most will really admit it, he's gonna go after Trevor. And Trevor, he bites him and stuff. But yeah, this thing, well, I'm trying to keep my big mouth shut about what's gonna happen when we get there, so we'll find out soon enough what happens. Oops, I hit the wrong button. I think there might be a few more I have to go through. Give me a moment, guys, I'm sorry. The Demon Lord resurrected. Yeah. See, don't he look like a big bug? See, look at his back. It looks like a big bug with lightning on it. Yeah, the toy maker had his work and did this too. And he still had revenge and wanted to go after Alucard. And I'll explain. Well, some of you have already played Mirror Fate and already know about the LOS universe and stuff like that. Trying to keep my mental health share for those that have never played it. We're gonna know soon enough why he was dead set on trying to kill Alucard. And we are gonna be fighting the Demon Lord soon enough, and we're gonna find out why he still got a grudge. Yeah, Lady in the Crypt. I think she's the first or second one we have to find. Basically, she's like a giant bug. Basically, she just hides up under the castle. And basically, she cries and tries to get attention from anyone that comes in the castle, get close to her, and basically, well, she overpowers them and she eats them. We have no shrine. Yep, here's the toy maker. We don't have to fight him, thankfully. He is creepy. He's got a Cheshire smile. Look. He's creepy. He's got like a demon form too. He's got a creepy ass nose. But he's creepy. We don't have to fight him, thankfully, from what I remember. He was Gandalf's pupil. Now he's trapped in the castle. Basically with his skills and the dark curves that Walter Bernhard had basically put in him as soon as, he had, well, it was like a devil's guild after he agreed to work for Bernhard. As soon as he set foot in the castle, it's like, when you get over the castle, he's basically sealed in the castle, and he was forced to do whatever his master told him to do. Like, if his master wanted him to basically build an army of nightmarish creatures, or whatever he could come up with, that's what he had to make. That's what he's done. And basically, well, I don't really know. Well, you never see him and the Drac ever talk. But we'll be seeing him again in LOS 2. And there's the Lost Soul. I think I brought him up. We're gonna see how he got his broken face soon. Yeah, and that's it. So, I'm going to go on ahead and start. Well, actually, I might as well go ahead and stop it right here because I'm going to be coming up on the castle. We're going to be fighting in a few minutes. So, y'all give me a couple of minutes. This is just a little kind of breakdown of the characters for Act 2 and, of course, all the ones for Act 3 so far. And I'll be pulling up Trevor's weapons and stuff as we go on, so I don't have to stop there so often. So this is just basically a character and monster profile of basically everyone we've encountered so far in Act 2, and I went ahead and showed you guys the ones in Act 3 and kind of gave you guys tips on what we're going to be facing soon. And from what I do remember, we do have a bunch of boss battles, and they will kick your butt. and we're gonna kind of see, well, a few areas of the castle uh, that we have went through before. It's just I'm gonna be bringing them up as soon as we get close to them, and just kind of see if you guys remember anything about any particular room. So you guys give me a couple of minutes, and I'll be putting the next part on here as soon as I can. So hope you guys are liking my videos. I'd love to see some more comments, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye!